Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this case, as you saw, we're going to do Ice Dungeon level 3 as in a trio party. I cannot do this solo, it's really hard or impossible. So support is required. As you saw, we're going to be with the High Priest, the best support at the moment, and Gypsy. Gypsy is really good. I will explain you most of her skills in a bit. But so far on the gear, we're going to use what we've been using lately. The only difference is that I'm going to use dragon bats with earth resist and swordfish. It's +4. I don't have illusions. As you say, it's sturdy, but it is what it is. I don't have that many mag defense, so I thought at first I would do bad, but it was really good. We're going to use Energizing Touch because that will increase our DPS by spamming more combos, so we don't have to stay and don't spam our abilities, and we don't need to use Revitalize by any means, just because it's going to heal us, the High Priest. So this is if you saw, this is actually a really good DPS. The Dancer is providing us with many wounds, buff that is going to provide attack, hit, and SP. We don't need the SP because we have the horns, but there is a really important kill called Siren Skull. It pretty much make the enemy in love with the Gypsy, and it will pretty much not attack anyone in the party. It's pretty sick. It's a really good skill. So something happens, there are many monsters attacking us, the Gypsy does the Gypsy things, and we are safe. We're also providing really good booms. So we use Convenio. We already cleared this before, but we wipe XD. So I cut that in the video so you don't have to see it, XD. So we're starting from here. As I said, it was already clear, so he teleported until he Convenio. We rush to level 3. Always the entrance is a little bit scary. Always is scary. So then in this server, the Ice Titans, and well, many of these monsters here have many different abilities. No, they're not the different abilities. They change. The Ice Titans has almost 1 million HP. And they can see you from a really wider range than other monsters can't. Like if you see them, they see you. Pretty much just that. They walk super slow, but they will slowly go to you. They have if you saw that big AoE, red AoE, is an ability called Yak Frost that is going to do a lot of damage, and it's going to pretty much freeze you and pretty much do a lot of damage. So you gotta be really careful with it. Oh, you saw my DPS is really good. I'm able to 1v1 bit. Good DPS. So the touch means the revitalize that is going to increase the defenses and make defenses and HP by a percentage. Also heals you by every 5 seconds. It will heal you. It's really good to give it to your teammates, especially these are supports teammates, and they will get extra defenses and HP since we don't have an actual tank. It's going to be really good. I am doing the role of a tank and DPS, pretty much a bruiser. But you might think, wow, you are tanking really well. Actually, it's not me. It's the skill Gary Ellison. Gary is doing that pretty much most of the work of the tankiness because it has a lot of HP. And if you spam it with croquis staff, whatever the croissant staff, is going to give you a lot of an extra heal if you have a rosary. So it's pretty good. I didn't post it on the video, but I was using that knuckle, a double stun, which is double savage baby, and a double metaller. And you will see me in time to time to switch it off, my wing knuckle into that. That is to provide extra CC during unfortunate scenarios where they cast stuff and you might die to it. So I will try to interrupt their skills by using the other knuckle. As you saw, my priest is doing a really excellent job. He has a really good reactions. He did that at Suntio on the airstream, so our damage was reduced, or yes, our damage received was reduced by 50%. So it was really good, really good play. These two guys are really amazing. I love these guys. The support that they did is super amazing. I love these guys. The Wanderer, the Gypsy, sorry, is actually providing also by stuns, a tarot card which reduces attack, reduces defenses. It does many stuff. But pretty much the main reasons that you do that is for the songs that you provide. Forgive me not, reduces their attacks, but be useful. And most of the times, they use a song or skill called Son of Destruction that is pretty much going to do AoE stuff by a chance. But the main reason with that thing here is the Siren Skull is super good. Well, it's not the main reason, but one of the main reasons. Siren Skull is super amazing. Just look at those guys. They just forget who they are, and we're just killing their habitat where they're in love. A true charm. So let's talk about the DPS. DPS wise, I'm not sure. I have not joined Ice Dungeon Party before. Only once for like 10 minutes until we wipe, and I was like, I feel bad because it was range thing oriented. In this case, it's focusing pretty much on me. They're doing all the support that they can. Well, I do the DPS and the attack at the same time. I pretty much take no damage because they have silence. They have the able that the tarot produces, sorry. And I also immobilized it. They don't seem to teleport around, but they have a lot of debuffs, and will they getting damage? So they die technically super quick. Just look at the 3 million experience, half a percentage every ice time, and they die quick, technically quick. So as you saw at the beginning, I show my skills. Do not follow, please. Do not follow those skills. Those are the skills that I did for my first champion. Then I realized some other skills were better. I do not need that much increase. SP recovery is also good, yes, but not necessary. Don't do that. Get agility to level 10 and get Gentle Touch cure. Not cure. Well, yes, cure to level 3, but I meant the quiet touch. That thing is so OP. It's an instant hit silence. You pretty much snap and silence them. There's no counterplay to that. It's super good. It's like having a Bluetooth lax, you know. But I was waiting for actually I would not talk about it. I will need to resonate the character at some point, which I will. If you heard me before for my little waiting, and you'll know. If not, you watch my previous video XD. So damage here, damage received. These little knocks are really painful. They freeze, they do a lot of damage, water damage. They hurt, they want to kill you. and you have to kill them. You kill them first before you die, you know. So how does this works? First, we gotta prioritize who are we killing first. If we're trying to avoid and kite, who are we fighting first? We choose to kill the snowbear because it's the one that comes fast, but the first one to kill is not going to be the Isaida, of course. It's going to be the Cassettis because they do the burst damage on their part. But in this case, my Gypsy, well, the Gypsy did the Siren's Call, so it was not that necessary to get first of them. Ideally, you want them to go first, so they take the first aggro, then you snap in, you do your incredible super hard combo, which is the macro loop. You kill them. That's it. I forgot to mention again, I also use a fire knuckle, which is the magma knuckle that I've been using only for the plants. They are really annoying. The Drosera use Phantom Trust is not healthy, and we can live with that, so we just kill them. We can't live with them. So here you see that the Gassetti is being annoying and spamming stuff. So Lex Bind takes care of that. I don't know what's happening with me on my combos. I think I ran out of spheres, and then my brain collapsed for a second, so I don't know what happened. So, and then I don't know what I did, but I did what I did. So we're pretty much killing plants versus zombies. Let's go. And giant floating heads. We were lucky there that the Earth Strain changed direction by moving the caster away, but it actually didn't do good damage. So we knew we were in danger because ideally we want to fight one Snowbeard, and there were two, and two Gassettis for one. And we were fine actually. We just kited it away. Run, run, run. So we're going to go for a round 2. Since one of the guys are lags, or going to be lags, we can take the 2v3. I think I was trying to dodge something that was not there, but at least I was attentive and trying to dodge. Something that is really important is that if you see a big red AoE below your character in your feet, one of the first things you want to do is go away, you know? So that's what I did. You can snap away, you can walk away, but it's important to stop your macro loop. If you keep doing your combos, you will get stuck in an eternal loop until the enemy dies, so it's not good. Here, if you see, I'm going to use the wall, so the little head guy is forced to go where I am. I was trying to do the mating call to my teammates so they will understand what I was trying to do, because we were naughty boys, and they understood the mating call. And well, we pretty much lured into the wall, kill the ice titan, and kill more heads. Something you have to be really careful here is that, as I said, as soon as the Eye Titan sees you, well, as soon as you see him, they see you. You see the guy on the right? He already would look at us. So he's looking to us. He's walking to us, what I meant to say. Pretty scary things, you know? But his GPS was malfunctioning, So he went to the other way. I was realizing here that the knuckle reduces the air resist, the air strain. I didn't take much in mind about that until middle of the run. So I did a little cut there to get some time. Man, the DPS of this thing is pretty good. For being a solo DPS, I think that's pretty good. Like I said, I have not joined a party before. I believe the sniper is broken. I don't believe it is broken. And wizards as well. So I think they did a really good job and do, of course, more DPS. But as a party of 3, we're doing super good. For my actual first experience in Ice Dungeon in Mythos, I felt, at least realized, that I can't be able to do DPS. It's just the need of a team. You know, you need the correct party members to perform the best. But this shows pretty much that the melee classes are not that bad, or at least monk is in a balanced position. I cannot say that it's imbalanced because I need to be in melee range in order to do the damage that I do. I need to have the support to do the damage that I do. Meanwhile, other classes, the sniper does the same thing or even more damage by being in full range. So I think it's fair. And we are heading to almost the end of the video. I cut it off. I didn't want to make this video longer than normal. I want to keep my 15 to 17 minute mark. I'm a little bit past over there at the moment. So it is what it is. I actually went to get something to drink after that little break that we did. So I'm going to use that as a break point for the video. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Sorry that I've been uploaded. I was waiting for the patch and I didn't want to lock any stuff. But it is what it is. Now, what can I say? Well, best of lucks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.